Eric, speaking of arcade games, I mean, like, you were a bit of a big Buck Hunter pro.
Oh yeah.
So much so that you pissed yourself.
Yeah, when I was shouting out that peeing myself in the theater earlier, I was playing Big Buck Hunter.
So can you explain that story, please?
Yeah, so you know, that was a tradition every time.
Every time you play Big Buck Hunter,
Gotta
you
piss myself.
Damn right, damn right. So yeah, you know,
played it in my house.
Did you see the floor
and
afterwards?
what did I do?
So explain the movie theater when you were at the movie theater.
So at the movie theater,
Not again.
It's typical, you know. Back in the day, we would go to the movie theater, and then afterwards we'd have some arcade time. So for arcade time, I always played Big Buck Hunter. That was just my go-to. And you know, it was after the movie. So like this particular time, I had graduated to the large slushy. So I got the bigger size.
And the concession stand said, "Hey, don't play Big Buck Hunter if you're gonna be in." The
I should have heeded that warning. So you know, I drank the whole thing. I sat and watched an entire movie, and you know,
what was the movie, if you don't mind me asking?
I legitimately don't remember. That's the part.
Name some movies you saw in the theater as a kid.
Avatar, Aquamarine. I saw Aquamarine. That one was my sister's pick.
God. Man, please tell me that was the piss day.
You know what? For the purpose
Not only
of this,
did you see a movie you did not want to see, but you pissed yourself afterwards.
Stuck it out and pissed himself.
For the purposes of this, yes. Okay, we saw Aquamarine, and then yeah. So I went. You know, I was playing. Playing on the Big Buck Hunter. Usually, I didn't do too hot. Like I'd make it through like the first one where like you basically can't lose.
They teach you how to play, yeah.
Yeah, and then you make it to the second world where there's like actual like challenge now, and
Wow,
I
synced up.
couldn't fucking get very far usually. But this time I was on a fucking roll. All right, so I was already on like the third leg or something. I got like two things in. I hadn't even lost a life yet or anything. I'm just like, oh man, like I'm doing so good. But like I've had to pee since like halfway through the first round, and I'm just like, you know, I'm doing so good. I can't.
I can't stop.
Sorry, I can't stop. And there was already like some other kid was like, "Hey, like, are you playing again after this?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Okay." So I've got somebody waiting on me, so I know I can't just leave and come back because that little shit would have taken my spot.
Yeah. So to get him away, you turned around to him specifically, just stared him directly in the eye, and there's just this puddle of pit, just urinated, and then he was like, "Oh, okay, I'll go play Pac-Man. I'm out."
I didn't know you're this serious, my guy. So yeah, so I'm playing there. I'm doing good. I've got somebody waiting on me. I've had to pee for a hot minute now, and I'm just like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And then like, you know, it got to a breaking point, and I couldn't do it anymore. I just fucking pissed myself. But like, I could tell it was about to happen. Like I could tell I was at the point of no return. So I wiggled a little bit to try and like get the angle, so that way like it basically went right down and then like all the way, like I think I felt it in my socks.
Jeez.
Like, it went down there. Like I didn't get it like stuck on the paint. Like I kind of like maneuvered so that way it's like,
the perfect shot.
going straight down, just straight down. You know.
I don't know.
And ultimately, I would say it was not worth it,
right, fellas?
Because this whole process, I didn't even finish that level I was on.
Oh, really? It wasn't worth it? You don't say.
It was not worth it in the long run.
Did not get a high score.
Did not even crack the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Did you put your name in his piss at least? When it
Did
allows you to
not
put your high
even
score
crack
in?
the top 10. That entire foray was for naught.
That is pain.
That's just something lost to
wait here.
time right there. The
Damn.
Eric's piss score on Big Buck Hunter.